Let's first start with what infant botulism is.
Yeah, it's an illness that's brought on by consumption of bacterial spores that germinate in the intestine of the child and form a neurotoxin. And following germination and production of the neurotoxin, the child experiences flaccid paralysis of varying degrees that um, can be quite serious.
How serious are we talking about here?
Well, for the moment, we haven't seen in this particular outbreak any mortality, um, but that is always a possibility because the neurotoxin causes respiratory paralysis as well as shutting down the metabolism of the child, leading to um, the need for respiratory assistance in order to keep the child alive. Normally, when the diagnosis is made, assistance is provided or can
Right,
be provided.
right, and assistance in the form of stop consuming the thing, and then provide medical assistance. Right.
Correct, yes.
When you look at this outbreak, how does it compare to previous outbreaks?
Well, in this case, the outbreak stretches from the East Coast to the West Coast of the United States, involving some 10 to 12 different states. Yes, 12 different states. The numbers of children, as you've indicated, is in the vicinity of about 15 that have been hospitalized. But it would seem that there might be as many as 85 to 100 that have been affected. Not all have been hospitalized.
As you
And
described this, I mean, it sounds like it's a pretty wide swath here. This outbreak, is this something that folks in Canada should be worried about? Do these sorts of recalls ever make their way to Canada?
well, often they can. In this case, the product is available online, and so it's quite possible that product has been brought into the country. Um, and in that case, folks should be aware of the product name. There's also um, indications that there has been shortages of infant formula in Canada periodically, and so there's some pressure, I guess, to access product from sources other than in the country. So it's well worth watching. Yes.
For folks who are watching us on YouTube, we're showing photos of the brand name here. It is By Heart Whole Nutrition Infant Formula that might be contaminated. Why are organizations like the media saying they might be contaminated? Why use that kind of language?
Well, the organism is difficult at best to grow. It's an obligate anaerobe. That means that oxygen is actually toxic to it, so it won't grow under normal circumstances that one might use in a laboratory to isolate it from the powder. And um, the consequence of that is that um, you have to have a laboratory that has specialized um, facilities in order to be able to isolate it. And so that difficulty makes it uncertain as to whether or not samples that have actually been examined are in fact negative. And so not infrequently there are false negatives have occurred during analysis, and so that creates a lot of additional uncertainty.
Rick, thank you for the time today. Take good care.
You're more than welcome.
Rick Holley is a distinguished professor emeritus at the University of Manitoba. His internationally recognized work relates to understanding the risks related to food processing, storage, and handling. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration in the U.S. is saying 15 infants in 12 states have been hospitalized with suspected or confirmed botulism, with data showing By Heart Whole Nutrition infant formula may be contaminated. The formula is not sold in Canada, but as Rick mentioned there, because of what seems to be a shortage of baby formula, Canadians may be buying them there as well. So you're asked to be aware of that.